Good afternoon, welcome back to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for another walk around video. Apologies about any wind noise, it is a blustery day here. Okay, so we have a platinum white Ford Mondeo Estate ST line 2 litre mild hybrid electrical vehicle. The power is transmitted through an automatic gearbox. We have Ford warranty until March 2024 and the vehicle itself has done little over 15,000 miles. So let me take you through some of the features found on this lovely Mondeo Estate. So we have your dynamic bi-LED headlights to begin with. I do have the key in my pocket, so let me just try and show you a bit of wizardry. There we go, there's the unlock button. So there we have your sequential indicators at the bottom, and we have your LEDs as well. Don't worry, they're not flashing in real life, it's just the frequency of the video, so just point it out to begin with. Okay, if we're going to go further south now, you can see parking sensors making their way around the bottom left of the bumper, and we also have the driver assistance pack on this vehicle as well, and we'll cover that inside the vehicle a bit later. We also have front fogs down there for good measure too. Arrive at the offside front wheel now is where you can see 19-inch wide-spoked machine alloy wheels. That is a mouthful, isn't it? But look how pretty they look. All in immaculate condition and all got nice condition Continental tyres on them as well. Sunwest badging can be found on both of the wings the other side. I mentioned the driver assistance pack that covers things such as blind spot assist in both the wing mirrors, so it will give you an orange illumination in that little section there to let you know it's unsafe to pull in or out. We have a keyless entry system to this vehicle, so the key, pop it in your pocket, handbag, anywhere in close proximity. Use these 4 lines on the door handle to lock the vehicle and tap behind the door handle to unlock the vehicle. As you can see, you've got your power folding and heated door mirrors as well. Before we cruise around too fast, let's take some time for your panoramic glass opening roof. No, it's not a fly catcher, this distorts the wind inside the cabin, so you don't get a horrible wind noise. So we've got your rear privacy glass wrapping all around the rear of the vehicle. I'll just show you a bit of the body. It's glorious late August sunshine here in rain. Okay, so we're making our way around the rear of the vehicle now. This is where you can find your rear parking sensors. Just underneath that chrome strip is your rear camera as well. Well, don't worry, we'll look inside the tailgate in a minute. We're just going to go around, show you the near side. So using the keyless entry system, it doesn't stay unlocked for too long, it will lock itself just in case. It's a fail-safe measure. Again, beautiful machine, 19 wide spoke alloy wheels. And you might be noticing a few thunderbugs around here. The farmers are out harvesting. I'm absolutely covered in them. So if you see me itching any time, don't panic, I'm just covered in thunderbugs. Lovely little critters. Okay, so with opening up the tailgate now, we have a power tailgate. So a flick of the button underneath there, and we also have the button to close it with as well. So this is the boot inside the Mondeo. It's worth noting we do have a small hump going up this section here, and that is because this is where the high voltage battery is stored on these hybrid Mondeos. So I've had to put it somewhere, so you can lose a little bit of boot space. But for me, this would still be a dream. I can get all my fishing tackle in here, no problems whatsoever. I have a nice tornado cover, it locks into place, and it snaps down and pulls back again. But yeah, really long boot, plenty of storage. Click on the button, stand clear, and that's going to close down. Okay, let's look in the rear now. So the keyless entry features on all door handles, so I'll touch on the offside rear door to gain entry. Worth noting, in the rear we have some really lovely little sun blinds, keep the sun out the little one's eyes, or any rear passengers. Okay, so we have the Miko, part leather, part suede, I think I said that correctly. So you've got a little bit of suede in the middle, and some hard durable leather with the classic red ST line stitching throughout. So really lovely. Got a few specs in here, got a nice armrest and cup holder, heated seats at the rear as well. So click on that button there, and I've got power to the vehicle, unfortunately not yet. And we've got some rear air conditioning vents as well, along with a 12-volt socket just down there. Lovely. So the passengers will get nicely charged. ISO fixing port on the near side rear and on the offside rear. So keep those kiddies nicely secure with the ISO fixings. Okay, let's show you some bells and whistles, eh? First bell and whistle, we have the memory seating function. So if different users are using this vehicle, you set yourself a number. When you get in the vehicle, click on your number and the seat shall return to your favourite position. Isn't that lovely? That's all thanks to our electric seating. So both the near side, or both front seats are both electrically controlled. So you're forward, backwards, you've got your height function there. I'm sorry, I'll help if I actually show you the camera. Height function, forward, backwards, tilt, and we've got a lumbar support as well. So really, really comfortable seating. So let's just jump inside. Shut the door up. We have a keyless button to match up with the keyless entry. So foot on the brake, light goes green, click on there and you shall get power. Okay, let's look at the digital driver display to begin with. So the left hand side is where we'll find a lot of your car controls. So you can see trip computers, digital speedo, efficiency gauges, power gauges, my view, tyre pressures, trip computers, you name it, that's on the left hand side. And on the right hand side is where you'll find a lot of your media and infotainment. So you can go through you've got your entertainment, you've got your phone on there, navigation, wherever you like, there you go. Phone, navigation, fuel economy. So that's where you'll find a lot of those. And they are controlled by the arrows on the left hand side and on the right hand side of the steering wheel with a conventional analog speedo in the middle. Gear selector or gear indicator is found just below. So looking at the steering wheel now, get the camera sorted. Part of the driver assistance pack is adaptive cruise control. So you might notice these two arrows here. This controls the distance to the vehicle in front of us. And we also got the conventional controls such as your cancel, you resume, you can set your speed there. And to the right hand side we will find a lot of your media controls. So you've got your voice commands, you've got your volume, previous and next song, we've got buttons to pick up and decline phone calls as well. So we'll move you across into the centre console of the vehicle now, is where you'll find your Sync 3.4 module. Until it's a 3.4 because you've got the dark blue band at the bottom of the screen. We have a section for audio, climate, phone, navigation, mobile apps and settings. So for example, if we're going to the climate, you can adjust, this has dual zone climate control, so you can set both sides of the cabin to individual temperatures. For example, let's turn it on. I want some cold air and my passenger wants to be heated up. And yes, I will change it from Fahrenheit for you as well. Us Brits, we love a Celsius, don't we? So that's how that's done. Let me just turn the fans down, otherwise you won't be able to hear me. And we also have a heated front steering wheel and heated front seats as well, controlled by these buttons just down here. You might have noticed already we have the premium SONY sound system in here, so that includes 12 SONY speakers around the vehicle to give you the premium audio. So if you're into your music, it's a very, very good sound system. And the also benefit of the Sony system even, is we have a CD player. So get out the albums, dust them all off, clean them all up, get your Robbie out and let's have a party. Just below is where you'll find your manual controls for the air conditioning and the heating ventilation systems. Just pull back the gear selector, we can find two USB ports and a 12-volt socket to keep things nice and charged. Hill descent control is found on the side of the gear selector there, and we do have your conventional gear arrangement there. Left hand side, we also have the active forward park assist, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know if I can focus on that little button there, little P button with the steering wheel. Click on that. Let's use the front and the rear parking sensors to build up an image of any potential parking spaces, and it will quite literally park the vehicle for you. So just follow the instructions on the screen and yeah, it will guide itself into a space. So that's a very impressive little feature. Apart from that, we have an eco button to reduce the revs before changing gear to give you a more economical drive, electronic handbrake, and we've got a button for the parking sensors as well. One of my favourite features, no matter how many bells and whistles on a vehicle, you don't have good cup holders, there's somewhere to put your drink. What's the point? So really nice deep fill cup holders, nice and secure. Before I go, I'm just going to show you a bit of the panoramic roof. So you've got all your controls here, we've got a nice blind, and we've got an SOS button, somewhere to keep your sunglasses as well. So I like this vehicle because it's very practical, it's very nicely laid out, you know, and I think it'll be an ideal fishing vehicle for me. So if you don't buy it, I might. Thank you very much for watching. Please do call 01376 550 899 if you do have any questions on test drives, finance, part exchanges, anything, or just want to chit chat, please do give us a call. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.